It's March the 3rd, 2022, and welcome to Jake's Bounty. Hey, it is a Throwback Thursday. I'm in the garage. Let's do it. Alright, a little fuck up with the music there, but we'll repair it when the show continues, alright? But right now, I want to go ahead and thank that music that was fucked up by me. No, by Instruments of Murder. You can get their album today. It dropped yesterday, entitled Sacrificial Lamb. And I like the tape. Hopefully you do too. You've heard it plenty times now, and you'll hear more from it later on today and also later on in the week, okay? Well, let's go ahead and thank our sponsors. We've got Dust Off right here to clean off your electronics and technology, and that is the only thing it does, nothing else. All right, go ahead right now at any of your local grocery marts or places, well, not Kmart anymore, but places such like Walmart and others. All right, let's go ahead and also thank our sponsor today. We've got Babe, Pig in the City, but not only that, but I found the movies I was gonna get, and so we're also advertising Don Knotts, the franchise collection, Reluctant Hero Pack. So we got the Ghost and Mr. Chicken, the Reluctant Astronaut, the Shakiest Gun in the West, and the Love God. All right. All on this one DVD package for you. Get a $1 7-day rental. And you can still get Babe Pig in the City for $1 7-day rental and Babe. Alright, so get them now and get them at Ray's Video. Let's go ahead and get into the news. Alright. Family remembers Clovis man, Seth's son. He's a Marine that was killed in a Highway 41 not just too long ago. He was going northbound on Highway 41. He veered off the road and hit a metal fence. Now, the truck overturned and he passed away at St. Agnes Hospital. No alcohol, drugs were found in his system, and they don't believe that would cause the accident. They do not know what led up to the crash, but there is a GoFundMe page, all right? So you can go to our ABC 30 News sister station and look up the link, all right? Valley doctor using implantable device to help patients with sleep apnea. Muscle tone blocks upper airway. That's what I always say. It's the muscle tone, not the fat. Relaxing blocking, and it can even relax breathing for 5 minutes or more. Snoring and feeling tired are symptoms. I guess everybody has these symptoms, and everybody has sleep apnea. No. More people who are overweight have this problem, and you can now do a very small implant. Now, I know it's a very expensive cost of $40,000, but most of the time your insurance or Medicare will pay for it. Sleeping apnea can lead to cardiovascular disease, high blood pressure, stroke, depression, and eventual accidents because of oxygen and sleep deprived all day. So there's been an increase of accidents, just people because they're sleep deprived, and this may help it. All right, 7 inmates hospitalized after being exposed to unknown substance. An inmate was breathing. They believe it's been opioid overdose and gave Narcan. 6 others were also showing similar symptoms, and then they did the same kind of recovery on them, and they were able to get them back to the jails. 6 out of the 7 have been returned to their jail cells, and now they're going to look into getting a narc canine dog to lessen the chances of this happening again. Seems like they should already had one, but I guess now they're going to have it smelling all over. All right, West Hills Community College District gives students $1,000 for this semester. So wow, awesome sauce. I think I'm going back to school. No, just kidding. If you guys are going back to school, maybe you should check into West Hills. I know there's a few West Hills. I know there's one in Coalinga, maybe one in Lemoore, and then maybe Visalia, Hanford area. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe there's one out here in Tulare that I'm not too mistaken about that's closer to me, but I don't know nonetheless. Put in the comments below if you have to know. But they are now giving away, not giving it away, but they're giving it to people who qualified, and now the qualifications have come down very well. You know, they used to be up here. Now most people can, you know, qualify for them. Anyway, let's go ahead right now and get to the Babe, Pig in the City, little promo. I told you about Babe yesterday. Now we're going to tell you about the sequel, all right? So the fun continues in this sequel when Babe, Pig in the City now is, well, in the city. That's right. They got some money from their contest that Babe won last year, and now their farm is up and running. And, well, Babe is somehow transported into the city. I actually didn't watch Babe, Pig in the City. I watched Babe, the first one. If you guys happen to know what happened to Babe, Pig in the City, put in the comments below how he ended up in the city. I just made that up. But regardless of that, you can go pick it up. $1, 7-day rental, Babe, Pig in the City, Babe, and all that. Here at Ray's Video, all right? And while you do that, why not go ahead and get Don Knotts' The Reluctant Hero package, all right? I got other movies that I did find too on my excursion, but before I do that, I want to share with you, well, the Throwback Thursday. Now, yesterday was Ash Wednesday, and many people think, oh, you know, what would people give up for Lent? And many people give up alcohol or meat or this or that. Some people give up sex for 40 days and 40 nights. And people ask me, hey, what would you give up? And first I asked them, well, I'm not Catholic. In which by they're like, well, no shit. They barely even think I'm a Christian. But if I guess I were to give up something, I guess it couldn't be sex because I've already given that up. But then they explained to me, well, masturbation is part of it too. And I was like, oh shit, there's no way I'm gonna be giving that up for 40 days and 40 nights. So I guess if I could give up something, I guess I could give up alcohol, but I have to start drinking first and then give it up. Or smoking. I smoke a lot of pot, but I don't smoke cigarettes, so I guess I have to smoke cigarettes, then give that up. I don't know, but I don't know anything I would give up, but maybe I could think of something back in the day that was similar. The only thing I can think of was back in the day I wrote a song called Promiscuous Jesus, and it was how Jesus was very promiscuous, and you know, he'd go from woman to woman and not really having a long relationship with them. But the women didn't mind because he had a 14-inch penis, and because he was not only very masculine, but also sensitive to the women's ears and plights. And you know, he had a six-pack and looked good, and you know, could make people be healed. You know, whether it be blindness, deafness, ugliness. You know, he did that for them, and so that's why I wrote Promiscuous Jesus with the band Possession by Cream. And one day we were singing on our PA, and my neighbor heard, and he's like, what the fuck are you singing about? Promiscuous Jesus had a 14-inch penis. And I was like, yeah, that's why the girls loved him. And well, I did not talk to that neighbor for very much longer after that, because he was going to church all the time, and in fact he was trying to become a youth pastor. So, or pastor, not pasture. Anyway, that is my story about Lent. I know it has nothing to do with Lent, but it's as close as you'll get, and maybe one day I'll share with you the song Promiscuous Jesus about his 14-inch penis. Also, I was in a band called Jesus Dick, but that's another time, another place, balls on your face. All right, but I do want to show you some of my cans that I got today. Don't worry, I got more than just this right here, but this is all I'm going to show you right now. All right, Old Orchard Healthy Balance right here, and we got Diet Pepsi right there, Body Armor, and vitamin water, and Snapple, as well as Crystal Geyser water. Now, I found a bunch of things yesterday during my excursion. Like I said, I found a bunch of movies. I found some other stuff. I think I found a book. But I'll be sharing them with you throughout the next few weeks. Mostly of them will be movies. Like I said, there'll be books as well. But we'll be doing that. Tomorrow will be Funky Friday. I know we've done Far Out Friday a few times. Now we'll go back to Funky Friday and do something a little funky, a little far out. Well, actually just funky, not far out. But anyway, we'll do that tomorrow. We got the news, My Bounty, so much more. We'll bring some more music from Instruments of Murder because their album just dropped out yesterday. And here's some more from it. This is Bits and Pieces. And you guys go ahead and get some dust off and get Don Knotts, the Reluctant Hero package over here at Ray's Video, $1 to 7-day rental. All right, and also get the new Instruments of Murder album on Spotify, YouTube, or Pandora, any music store out there. Here they are right now with their album Sacrificial Lamb. This is the song Bits and Pieces. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys be good to yourselves and be good to each other. Okay. I didn't sound good at all. There we go.
What did you say? Didn't matter.
Alright, Jake's Bounty was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records Production 2022. You can follow us on Facebook channel, website, only like and comment as always. Please subscribe.